Hello, Somerville. It's Mayor Joe. Thank you again for all that you have done to help us in our fight against COVID-19. Sadly, our nation passed another grim milestone this past week, with the number of dead from coronavirus rising above 200,000 people. Now, you have to be more than 100 years old to have seen and experienced an infectious disease as deadly as this one in our country. We will soon double the number of Americans who were lost during World War I. And if the next 6 months are as deadly as the past 6 months, we will exceed the number of Americans who died during World War II, right here in Somerville. 42 people have lost their lives in less than 6 months. So let's let that sink in for a moment. If 42 members of our community had lost their lives to anything else, we would be overwhelmed by the grief and the calls for action. This is leaving a hole in our community that we will never fill. And for all those families and loved ones who've grieving for those who have lost to coronavirus, I want to offer my deepest sympathies and condolences and let you know that we're doing everything we can, and we will continue to fight to make sure that nobody else dies as a result of this disease. And for everybody, the way to honor those who passed and their grieving families is to live up to our personal responsibility and to take this virus seriously. People continue to become ill, and people will continue to die. COVID-19 is an airborne disease that spreads through water droplets that we exhale when we cough, when we sneeze, when we breathe. It's particularly effective at lingering in indoor environments. Now, people can have this disease and not even know it. They may not have any symptoms, yet they can pass it on to others. So we're asking you to wear a face covering to limit what you put into the ear so that other people do not catch the disease. It's incumbent upon each and every one of us to do what we need to do to protect our neighbors, our loved ones, our essential workers, our fellow community members. So we need to take personal responsibility. Wear a face covering. Maintain 6-foot social distancing. Wash your hands constantly. Please make sure we do what we have to do to continue to interrupt the transmission of this virus so that we can knock it down and get to the other side of it and avoid any further loss of life. Thank you.